Hey, it's me again. And in theory, you just watched my date video, or maybe you watched it when I first uploaded it or whatever. But I'm in the same outfit because I just finished making that video and I decided to make this one too. Because, well, in order to get on a first date, you need to get a person. Now, I'm not going to talk to women right now because I think they get enough advice that's pretty good, sound, logical advice about how to get a man. But I'm going to talk to guys right now because they think it's so complicated to get a girl. And they think it's so, like, there's this whole thing that you gotta do, and I don't even know. Like, just the most random things that they tell you for how to get a girl and what girls like. And I'm going to be upfront and I'm going to be honest with you about what most girls like. Mind you, I don't like most of this stuff. So for me, you should probably follow the exact opposite. Except for the buying stuff part, you should probably buy me a lot of stuff. Because I like stuff, especially foodstuffs. I love food. You should buy me lots of food. All the food. You should buy me all the food. Anyway, so I made a nice little list. You can't really see it. A list, of things that you should do to get a girl to like you. And as you can see, this list is pretty short because you really don't have to do that much to get a girl to like you. Contrary to popular belief, it's really easy. Much like, in order to get a guy to like you, you should probably run around naked. This will do the same thing in girl world. Yeah, it'll pretty much do the same thing. And you'll probably get the right one. Or all of them. You'll get all the women. Okay? So, first of all, like I said earlier, you gotta buy women stuff. Women love stuff. Women are like dragons. We love to just have hordes of beautiful things. And we just hoard them and we look at them. They're not even useful. We have like these vase, and they're vase because they're fancy. Vase is cheap. Don't buy us a vase, buy us a vase. That's fancy. We like fancy. Lots better. Fancy, shiny, like jewelry and stuff. Like, we go crazy. I have less than most women. I have like 2 little drawers full of jewelry and a little chest full of jewelry. Full of shiny jewelry that I don't even ever wear half the time. I don't know why I have it. I just have it because what if I need it? So buy us jewelry. And it doesn't even have to be like really expensive. Go into Icings, which is made by Claire's, or go into Claire's, and find all the stuff that looks like real diamonds and looks like real legit stuff. That looks really legit. Like, compare it with what you've seen and buy that. And you can just sit there and be like, yeah, like I bought this because I saw it and I thought of you because it's beautiful. Like you. And chicks will be like, oh my God, you got me beautiful! Literally. I've seen that happen. It's ear-shattering and death-defying, so you should probably buy a good pair of earplugs. Like, a good investment is some earplugs because women get sketch. Women get very sketch when you buy them things. Sketch in the, like, they start freaking out. Their heads spin around like the freaking Exorcist. Stuff starts spewing out. Words and sound and lights and fog and mass death. I don't even know. Like, I've seen it happen. When I get stuff, I get pretty excited. I'm just like, ah! But other women, they're like, literally, their eyes flash different colors. Their heads spin around. Verbiage comes out. Like, it's crazy. So just buy her really nice things. And a lot of it. Like, don't just buy her, like, one thing one day and then be like, okay, I bought her something. That's all. No, you gotta buy, and you gotta have a reason. There's gotta be a reason. It can't just be, I thought, I'm just buying you stuff. Because then we're like, oh. So if you're just buying us stuff, you're just buying our affection. So we're like a hooker? Really? Which is really actually what women are. All women are hookers. You buy their affections with chocolates and jewelry and flowers. Like, I'll admit this. I'm one of the few women who can sit here and tell you, I like being bought. I like being treated like an expensive, classy hooker. Because expensive, classy hookers, like if you watched Pretty Women, which I'm sure you haven't watched Pretty Woman, but you need to watch Pretty Woman because it's a chick flick. And chicks love guys that know stuff about chick flicks. But not in the gay way. Like, watch, like, one or two. Like, watch, like, a few. Just as many as you can stand. You know? And just watch one. Just sit there or deal with it. And watch, you know, like, some of them you might actually be like, oh, this is actually, you know, pretty good. Like, Pretty Woman's got Julia Roberts. And Julia Roberts is, like, always great. So, you know, and she's really hot in it, too. Like, she's always really hot. But she's really hot in that one, too. So you can sit there and be like, okay, I'm checking out Julia Roberts. But I'm also learning about women. Because if you treated me like Julia Roberts, you know, if you treated like any woman like Julia Roberts and Pretty Woman, aside from like paying her money, you know, like just like buying her nice things, you know, like that sort of thing, minus the like real big hooker flashing light thing, then you probably are gonna land a chick. Also, if you do like, you watch The Notebook, which all women have cried at. I've cried at. I hate to say it, I've cried at The Notebook. It was the end because, you know, I also cried at the end of Sweeney Todd. I just cry when people die. Like, when people, like, lovers die, I cry. Except for in Titanic. Which is probably because I just really wanted to date Leonardo DiCaprio. And I probably just wanted him to myself, so I was like, good, I can't have him, you can't have him, you better die. I was, like, 5. I was also in love with him, and I'm still in love with him. But no, anyway, back, yeah, so like watch those chick flick movies and all those rom-coms and act like the guy in the movie that gets the chick. But not like the guy that's like really damaged and needs a lot of fixing. Like the one that she wants. Like act like the guy that, you know, every girl wants. Like Ryan Gosling in The Notebook. Every girl wants Ryan Gosling in The Notebook. Every girl just wants Ryan Gosling anyway. I mean, he's okay looking. I don't want him that bad. But most women really want Ryan Gosling. So act like that. Like, lay on the corny lines that, you know, like all the stupid stuff that you're like, nobody actually says this. You say this. You say that to her. Like, you know, she's like, oh, my nose is really ugly looking. And you look at her and you go, you know what, baby? Your nose doesn't define you. You define you. And you know what I see when I look at you? I don't see what you see. I don't see an ugly nose. I see a beautiful woman. I see a beautiful nose on a beautiful woman. You have one of a kind looks, baby. And you know what? I wouldn't trade you in for all of the models in the world. Which is a lie, because if I were a dude and I were offered all the models in the world, I would trade in anyone. I'd be like, bye, bitch, I'm out. Like, you know, like, this is just the same thing as if, you know, a woman was approached by, like, you know, let's say Johnny Depp, because, like, every woman wants to jump his bones. I don't. He's my father. But every woman does, so any woman would drop you at the drop of a hat for that man. Every woman would drop you at the drop of a hat for Thor, okay? Like the guy who plays Thor, or like Robert Downey Jr. Like so many women would just drop you at the drop of the hat for like one of them. You know, if 2 of them were like, let's have a threesome, she'd be like, bye, I'm out. But you can't act like that. You can't let her know any of that. Because secretly all women know this, but no woman really is like independent enough to hear it from the guy. So you've got to pretend like she is the only one. And like if you check out another woman, which God help you, if someone like on one hand, I would probably, if I catch you checking out a woman, I'd be like, yeah, she's got a nice rack. Like I was raised around boys, so whatevs, you know. But no. Like, if you are checking out another woman, when you're with the woman that you want to be with, when she looks at you and she's like, are you checking her out? You look at her, so sincere, so, like, you've got to be a great actor for this one, so sincere, you look at her and you say, babe, I was just looking at, you know, these other women and seeing how much better I have it with you than with them. You know, just looking at them, and they may be prettier than you, or they may be smarter than you, but they're not you. And I'm sitting here realizing that I just want you. None of them. They may look nice, but I don't want them. I want you. You are perfect for me. You complete me. And you just lay on that bull crap. And all women are like, oh my God, my man. Also, this applies for any woman. No matter, like, unless she's a radical feminist. And then you probably just stay away from her. She's a radical feminist because she's probably scary. She's probably terrifying. And she probably doesn't understand that men and women are fundamentally different. I have ovaries and a vagina, and you have testicles and a penis. Those are big differences because the hormone thing and whatever, like, I don't grow a beard, and you do. Or some guys don't, which is really sad. But anyway, radical feminist, you should probably, like, consult a different handbook for that one. I don't talk to them. So, yeah. Anyway, now if you like, I don't even know where my train of thought was. I just got so terrified of radical feminists and so like up in arms that men and women truly are different. Like, I like being treated different. That's where I was going. Treat us all like ladies. Like, even if she's a skanky hoe, open the door, pull out the chair, push her in. Do that sort of crap. Women like that crap. You know, the swag crap of, like, backhanding your hoe? That ain't cute. That ain't attractive. Pull up your damn pants. Wear them where they was made to be worn. Stop showing me your damn boxers and calling to your boyfriend in prison. God. Hate swag. I like class. And let me tell you, no matter if a woman says she likes swag, what she actually likes is like class. Where you're like classy but cocky. Like that sort of class. Like that's what she wants. The classy but cocky. You can have a little bit of an attitude with her, depending on the woman. Some women you really can't. But these are some foolproof things. I also got, what else do I have on here that I haven't covered? Because I got like 12 minutes. Don't do the stuff that you like. Like, playing video games usually pisses off a lot of women. So don't play video games around her. Save that for your friends. I personally will jump in there and play some video games. But then again, I'm not a normal girl. Apparently there's something wrong with me. I don't know. But this is what most women like. My phone is ringing. Oh, okay. Anyway, quick, wrap this up before my phone and whoever's calling. I don't really care. No, but when you text a girl, all girls, me included, we all hate those one-word text messages. Like those, like, okay, bye, like, no, if we type you a damn paragraph novel, you type her a damn paragraph novel, like, you just, and again, mush it up. Poetry, like plagiarize some chick flicks here. Because the woman really won't notice because she's too much absorbed with the fact that you know what she wants to hear. Tell her what she wants to hear, and phone shut up. That's another thing. Guys need to learn not to talk when the woman is talking. Because women are always right. You should also know that women are always right, no matter what. If she says the sky is lime green, that yes, baby, the sky is lime green. If she says that cows turn into caterpillars, yes, baby, cows turn into caterpillars. Like, all of this stuff, do this stuff that I've just told you, and you can have, like, 90% of the women in this world. Except for lesbians, because no matter what you do, they just aren't into that. They also like women, which makes no sense. I don't even know why straight men are straight. I could not date a woman. They're difficult. I know I'm difficult. I'm not as difficult as others, but I'm difficult. So, good luck, and God bless all of you that want to date women, because women are psychopaths and insane. Just have a great day on that thought.